everyone, reporting to you live from Sharm El-Sheikh, Egypt. This is day one of COP27. I know that a lot of people are going to be watching this thinking to themselves, what the hell is COP27? COP27 is actually COP in itself is one of the biggest conferences addressing all things climate change, and as you know, the topic of climate, everything from climate change to climate action to climate justice has been making the rounds. Like literally, if you have access to any social media platform, you would have come across a conversation of climate change. The honest truth is, until recently, I didn't understand what way the conversation was directly related to me or what I could do as part of climate action. And so I am here with YouTube. I am one of the official YouTube delegates. They selected 5 creators to come with them to COP, and the purpose of choosing creators, bear in mind that COP27 means that this is the 27th conference talking about climate change. Until recently, these rooms were filled with voices that weren't diverse, that weren't young, and that weren't relatable. So Google and YouTube, if you wonder why I'm shouting, there's an airplane. So one of the main reasons that Google and YouTube have invited creators is to actually strengthen the public awareness of climate change. Like I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, it doesn't matter what sector you're in, what your job is, and whether you feel like the conversation of climate change and climate science relates to you. It affects everybody. It affects us because we have one planet and one earth. We all live here, and all the effects are gonna be felt by all of us sooner rather than later. I'm not here as the expert, actually quite the opposite. I'm here as the learner. YouTube have invited us here as creators to say, okay, you have a way of communicating with your audience, you've been creating content, you've built a relationship with your community. We want you to take whatever you're learning and bring it to your platform so more people are aware of the change and more people can relate to it in a way that inspires and motivates them to take action. What I found, the thing that has made me personally connected to this is when I think about the future, tomorrow, the fact that I'm a mom, how am I leaving this earth and this planet for my children? That actually makes me connect to the conversation in such an emotional way that inspires me to be better with my behavior. It's about being aware that, okay, if I go to a shop, maybe don't buy single-use plastic. Maybe it's okay to buy pre-loved clothes rather than new clothes. It's okay to change my diet and to eat healthier. It's okay to cycle and to walk rather than to drive. If I have the money to buy a car, it's okay to consider electric cars rather than petrol cars. Sharm El-Sheikh, by the way, is so beautiful. There's lots of amazing things to do. Okay, that was an epic fail of trying to show you the airplane. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have a lot of time to do anything remotely touristy, but I am excited for 5 full packed days of learning and bringing to you everything that I've learned. Alex Okozie, the head of YouTube EMEA, is here. He's such a vibe. Why? Because he's Nigerian. I'm telling you, doesn't matter where you take Nigerians, they're a vibe. Look, I told you he's a vibe. Look at him texting. Yeah, that's him there. That's him. Queen Jaya, listen, I can write a book about this woman, but she has a special place in heaven. That's all you need to know. Thank you, Jaya. You are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You made me da 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 da. This is Priscilla, the head of Africa.
Okay, I got an
Google.
upgraded title.
Yeah, I mean, did I get the title wrong?
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
We have an incredible program ahead of us.
600 people have died from the flooding, and another 4 people have been displaced.
It's already recording?
Yeah,
Hey, hey, hey.
hey. I'm kidding.
Oh, see, that's not fair. That's fine.
Do you know, it's not fair that you're so tall.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, can you tell us a little bit about where we are and why you're here?
We are in Sharm for COP27. We're here really to make sure that we are shining the spotlight on all the conversations going on related to climate change. As Google, of course, we are committed as a company to being able to not only be net zero by 2030, but also to help a lot of companies, scale and use technology to be able to achieve their goals.
Yeah, but actually based on that,
yes,
I would tell you what I believe is the best value for you guys being here.
What do you think it is?
Yeah,
yes.
Because I think it's being able to take everything you've just said,
yes,
break it down into relatable conversations.
Oh, relatable conversation, that we do have.
That inspires people to take action, because not a lot of people know anything about net zero, 2030. Like, people are thinking about their everyday life, but the reason why we're still here thinking get more people in the conversation is because of the terminology that's being used. Climate change. Actually, I was in one of the panels today where they said apparently 75% of Nigerians have never actually heard the word climate change.
Are you able to manage? I see you struggling. Should we help you?
I am now launching a series with YouTube teaching kids about sustainability, and as a medical professional, there's not a lot of effective communication on the impacts of climate change on health. I'm coming to you live from the Climate Action Innovation Zone in COP27, Egypt. And today I will be part of the African Union Google Dinner Dialogue, where we will be talking about the climate action and the climate strategies that have been implemented by the African Union. YouTube, being a very, very innovative platform, have said, no, hold on, I will tell you how to translate climate science into conversations that people can relate to. Let's use the people on the platform who are storytellers, and that's why we're here. I'm coming here to share with you stories about climate change, not the science, no, but actually the way that we're being affected today.
Good evening. So tonight we are here at COP27 in Egypt, and with amazing YouTube creators as we engage in conversations that we want to have tonight about the impact of climate change on the world.
Yeah, so as a Nigerian who lives in diaspora, it's even more heartbreaking, living in a different part of the world and seeing what's happening in the country. And I just happen to live outside Nigeria because by marriage, right? All of my family are still in Nigeria. So hearing all of these stories is very, very heartbreaking. And when I try to engage with my family or my friends, they don't believe that a lot is being done because the message is not being amplified. There's not a lot of people using the power of platforms like YouTube to spread the message, or social media in general. I mean, more than half of the world's population utilize social media in one way or another. But then you hear about the flooding. It's covered in the national TV as a 5-minute news segment. I'm sat in diaspora feeling really, really angry and upset. Why are people not talking about it? Because the more people talk about it, the more empathetic you can feel, the more we can put pressure on government, and the more we can get support from people who are not living in the country. Coming to COP27 as YouTube creators has really inspired the conversation of how can we do more to utilize YouTube to amplify the message of what's really happening in Nigeria.
We have a framework that we call our digital sprinters. This is our strategy to help African countries to accelerate economic growth by focusing on innovation, infrastructure, talent, and partnerships.
Hello So from Peace Park in the green zone. Thank you. This is team effort. Shout out to Louis here, who is on the panel. Oh, actually, give me that. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Louis. I'm Louis Cole. Glad to be here.
Thank you, Louis.
Hi, I'm Tayo from Nigeria. Glad to be here.
Thank you.
How's it going? I'm Mark Vince. Pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, okay. Yo. So actually, as you can see in the back, we're about to get on a YouTube panel. We're about to get on a YouTube panel in Peace Park, and it's going to be starting now. And I hope you enjoy it. Join us. Thank you. Bye. Hello. It is my last day in Sharm El-Sheikh. I will be heading to the airport. I think that is someone coming to take my suitcase. Okay, can I come in the buggy as well? Okay, perfect.